Tucson's public transit system is very lacking. I think that there's a lot of bus routes that could be improved upon.
I love Tucson's public transit system. The most beautiful people in Tucson ride the bus.
It works to me. I don't have problem with that.
Got me where I needed to go, I guess. It wasn't as convenient, obviously, as a car.
I'm a driver. I've been doing it now here for about 14 years with the company, and they really try to provide the best service they can.
It's pretty good, but it wastes a lot of time. But I guess that comes with the territory.
It's a good system for the size of this city. A lot of people depend on us, and I'm proud to help people get to where they're going.
Sunshine has definitely improved as far as punctuality goes, as far as the cleanliness of buses on most routes.
I think in town, in most places, the frequency is pretty good.
If you've ever ridden the buses in Tucson, there's definitely a lot of unique individuals on those buses.
I love the way they transport me everywhere.
It's a shame. I mean, come on now. You want everything down here. Like, the buses take you anywhere you want to go.
It's a lot more relaxing. I can work while I'm on the bus. It's more interesting. It's better for the environment. And it's easier on my vehicles.
Sometimes it's just been more convenient to take the bus for a short trip rather than take out my car.
It's very hard for people to get around on time with the bus.
There was one job, bus line didn't exactly make it there. I had to walk an extra 3 miles.
It sucks. Not as much as I do, but it's whatever.
There's some places that I can't go in the bus because it's not covered by the lines of the bus.
I wish the buses ran later at night. They stopped running at midnight, and that would be helpful for me if they would run a little later. Other than that, they run pretty frequently and almost always on time, sometimes missing connections, but other than that, I enjoy it very much.
Fuck the Ronson Center, alright? They fucking charge us like $3.50 for a fucking day pass, right? But they don't even run until like 2 and shit. Like they're hiring the prices, but they ain't even extending the time. Fuck you bitch ass fools. And I got my monthly without my ID, and I'm still getting on your bitch ass buses. Fuck all you.
I know in the past they've tried to have, late night service and stuff, and it wasn't economical.
To tell you the truth, our transit system really does suck because they're hiring the prices, but they ain't hiring the opportunity for jobs. So therefore it costs just as much just to go looking for a job, nonetheless if you don't even have one. Oh, at the Lao Center? I can't even count the fights I've been at the Lao Center.
I think Tucson is outdated. I think it would be very easy to add a lifted light rail, similar to what Vegas has. Go on it, you could do a tic-tac-toe board, Grand, Broadway, and a couple other streets, and get to the majority of Tucson.
I'd love half of the streets to be run by, trains, ferries.
I would like to see us provide service to more outlying areas.
Most of the people that I work with don't use public transportation, but part of the reason is it's a little too far, from where they live.
I absolutely think it's important to have a public transit system in Tucson.
A driver, I see many people who have no cars or are disabled, and I know for a fact they've told me that we're their only mode of transportation.
Just look, people need a ride to get from A to B. We have to have it.
I go see my probation officer.
Improving the public transit system would improve Tucson's traffic overall.
Parking problem is getting worse and worse year by year. The world can't contain all the parts per million of carbon dioxide that's released in these cars.
The city bus system ought to be run by its own revenue, so the bus riders, and possibly if that doesn't cover the cost of transportation, then some kind of taxpayer subsidy.
Passengers pay some of the costs, and the rest is subsidized by the government.
Bullshit, they pay for the war. Why can't they give us some free rides? You know what I'm saying? My friend tried to get on the bus 2 days ago. He just got out of prison. Oh, $1.50.
I think we all should pay for it, because if we don't, we're all paying for not having it.
Mass transit? Are you kidding me? That's the best thing that could happen throughout the world. Don't roll the credits while I'm talking. Stop it.